Hi, this is Rich with True Light Pools, coming to you from Bryan, College Station, Texas, specializing in cleaning the pools and repairing the equipment. Today we're going to help you understand what to do, how to actually run your OmniLogic system. It's a Hayward OmniLogic, and so this video will be able to explain the main way that the OmniLogic is set up when pool and spa mode, and how to operate the equipment in those different settings. Okay, after your OmniLogic system has been programmed, then if you have a pool and spa, then basically they are two bodies of water. The system acts like it's two bodies of water when you have shared equipment. And so to get to each, it's like pools here and spas here, so you just have to swipe left and right to get to each. So here is spa and there's pool. And that's how you swipe and get back and forth. So we're just going to talk about pool right now. And so whenever you click on the screen, whether you're using a stylus or your finger, then when you click in pool, this is the main body of water, the large body of water, and you want to keep it in pool mode almost all the time, because you're wanting to circulate that big body of water, filter that big body of water, and then also sanitize that big body of water. In pool mode even, it is sending some fresh water to the spa and sanitizer to the spa for a spillover effect usually. Depends on how the builder set it up, but in the pools that I'm dealing with here, then it is still sending water to the spa so that you have fresh water going there all the time, even in pool mode. So here's your different options. You have your filter pump. You click on that. And then this is where you would manually change any speed. So if you wanted to turn it up to high, you'd go ahead and hit high, and then it would run until the program takes it over. If you have a salt system, then this is going to be under the chlorinator. And then this, when you click on chlorinator, there's going to be your average salt reading. You're going to shoot for 3,000, 3,200 is the optimal range for a salt system. And so for the Hayward salt system, so this one's great. This is what you're looking at. Lights, then you will have should have an option under pool or spa to click the lights. They're usually all tied together, so whether you turn them on here or whether you turn them on in the spa area, then all the lights are going to come on together. And then I'll just click on those real quick just to show you the different parts. This right here, this area is, these are the separate individual colors. And so if you want an individual color, okay, here's some more colors right here if you click on this area. So there's 10 different colors. Usually the default, if you click this button here, then this is a light show. So then there are, how many, 7 different light shows. The default one is Voodoo Lounge, and so it's going to change from one color to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Instead of when you click over here, then you go to a single color. So it would be like emerald green or deep blue sea all the time. All the lights would be only one color instead of switching from light show, one color to the next in a light show. So these are different light shows you'd be able to look at to see which one you like the best. Heater. We'll talk more about the heater whenever we get to the spa area. But if you wanted to heat the pool as well, you could with the heater. Cleaner. The cleaner is like if you have a Polaris cleaner, pressure type cleaner, it's going to be on or off. Click that for it to turn on and off, or set it under a program. If you have any other water feature pumps, this particular pool does not, but let's say you have a waterfall or a grotto or something like that, you'd probably have another icon here that said waterfall or water feature. And so that's going to be like it's going to be usually a single speed pump, so you would just go in and turn it on or off just like you would a cleaner, but it would have waterfall, water feature here, and then you'd go in and turn it on if you were doing it manually. If you wanted to set anything up under a schedule, then this is where you would do it, and that's usually where you would set up the water feature pump to come on and off under a schedule. Anything that already has a dial beside it means that it's scheduled to come on and off. So this one, you know, like this right here is the main filter pump, 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. And so that's midnight all the way till the next almost midnight, and it's going to be on medium. If you want to change the speed, you could put a custom setting in here, but whenever you, you know, if you wanted to add a particular, another program or something, don't let any of the times overlap. So if you're going to start something, let's say, you know, 7 a.m. and you go to noon at high speed, and then you want to start at noon on to, you know, 11 p.m. at medium or something like that, or even do a low setting overnight. Well, just make sure that you don't overlap any of the times here. If you have any problems with a pump coming on and off or changing speeds when it's not supposed to, then you really want to put a 1 minute separation in between the programs. So you'd go from, you know, 7 a.m. to 11:59 a.m. On high, and then you'd start the next one at 12 noon, and then go to your, you know, 7 p.m. or whatever you wanted to. But anyway, that's where anything you want to set up, then you do it under schedule. We're under the schedule area, and then you would set up the schedule for lights or your main pump, something like that. This one is scheduled right now, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is the chlorinator. If you have any issues with the chlorinator coming on at different times, different settings, and you know, any conflicts with the chlorinator, I've been told by a Hayward rep to actually not set it on a schedule. This system's not having any problems. There was a different one I was dealing with that did have some problems. So what we did was we did not schedule anything. All we did is just go here under the chlorinator, and then we just put a certain percentage here, and then the board, the OmniLogic board will turn it on and off as needed whenever it needs to. But I haven't had any issues actually scheduling it. But if there are any conflicts, well, then do not set the chlorinator under a schedule. Just go here and then turn on your percentage, let's say 80%, 90%, whatever, and then the board will run it off and on that particular, it'll control it and turn it off and on when it needs to fulfill what program you set it up as. All right, so that's pool mode. Now